Bass just opened up.
Nice.
Yes, sir. You ever had Devil's Backbone before?
No, sir.
I'm not sure if they're local. But anyways, motherfucking Ghost Shadows. That's your Discord name, but your name on RuneScape, it was FilthyGOM, right? FilthyGOM, and then you changed it recently, didn't you?
Nah, my usernames are Ghost Shadows and FilthyGOM. So technically both.
I got you.
Yeah.
I guess I know you as FilthyGOM.
Yeah, that's like my bossing type account.
Cool, man. So, dude, we were talking in the clan chat. What was it, this weekend?
Probably like yesterday.
Okay, shit. Fuck. My sense of time is all.
Maybe. No, I don't know, man. It might have been a couple days ago, dude. I'm not gonna lie.
That's bad. I'm surprised I even remember I had a record. But anyways, yeah.
That's my bad. I don't even fucking know when.
We were talking, and you told me tell everyone the story, dude, if you want, about the pest control and the Iron Man.
Oh yeah, fucking well, pest control. that I work pest control, not in game, out of game, boys, out of game. And fucking, so I'm doing my thing. I'm spraying the house. I'm looking out for bugs, and I see a fellow brother, fellow bro playing some RuneScape. And so I see him, playing over the shoulder. I'm like, oh, what level are you, man? Thinking I'm gonna be a fucking way higher level than him because I've been playing for like 10 years and shit. And he's like, oh, I'm just ranked like in the top 1,000 of Iron Men. And I'm like, you fucking lying sack of shit. He shows me his account. He's got like all 99. Like, I think he had like 2 or 3 that weren't. And fucking, he's like done every boss. He had like all the god swords and shit. And this was like probably maybe 2 or 3 years after the whole, or maybe less. I don't know when Iron Man came out. Maybe that long, not that long, but anywho, fucking, it was like a year ago when I saw that. And I was like, what the fuck, dude? That was like a year ago. He was maxed Iron Man. So that's some progress.
I don't know if this is like politically correct, but did he look like a RuneScaper, or did it, like, once you saw that he was playing, or were you like, oh, I could see that, or like before?
No, not at all. Actually, he looks like a normal fucking dude. Like even the way he like talked and shit. Like I was just like, that's why I just like figured he's a bro. He plays a little Scape, But fucking, I was like, what the shit, dude? It's just fucking maxed out. Like, pull up, bro. I'm like, oh my god. Yeah. I don't know if he wants me to yell it out, but he's up there,
So you thought you were going in there once you saw him playing RuneScape. You had that big dick energy. You were like, well, I play RuneScape too, thinking that like you were saying he was probably gonna be lower than you. And then once you saw like his account,
for sure.
Hell yeah! Well, shout outs to that dude. That's really cool, man. I've yet to like.
Shout out to that dude. His username is it's from, what the fuck is the movie, dude? I was trying to remember it the other night, and I got really upset, and I didn't want to look it up because I wanted to remember. And it Average Joe's Gym something or other. It has that in it.
I'm trying to look up the
Joe's
the quote.
Anyways, Average Joe Rogan.
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 Shout outs to my buddy Nocturne in the Discord. He's my buddy in real life, and every time I go over, like he'll put on YouTube Joe Rogan meets Jogan or something like that. And I don't know if you've seen these videos, but
The edits.
Oh my God. Yes.
Yeah, dude.
He's
That's
like,
fucking hilarious.
He's like, it's an honor to meet you, and he's talking to himself.
You ever done DMT?
Exactly.
It's like, no, it's a bunch of times. Dude, my favorite one of those is fucking. I saw one recently. It was like Joey Diaz. He's like, "Oh, I'm gonna get you, Joe Rogan.
What's up, dog?
These little bitches in my camp." Like fucking like.
Dude, Joey's under fire. Did you hear about? I don't know the details, but did you hear that he like some video made or book that he had from like 10 years? Apparently, he's like under fire. I kind of want to look it up now, but there's like
under fire, or you were kind of cutting a little bit.
Well, like, the political correctness stuff, like,
yeah. Like, well, dude, it's fucking Joey. Like, he fucking kidnapped somebody at one point, and he says it on the podcast all the fucking time. And he just had a fucking podcast with Mike Tyson like a week ago or 2 weeks ago, and he raped someone.
Who, Mike Tyson? Or
I'm pretty sure allegedly. Excuse me.
There you go. Yeah, you don't want Mike Tyson coming soon.
Yeah, Mike Tyson's gonna come up and fuck me up.
Well, that too.
Like Mike Tyson didn't punch me like I stole his fucking tiger.
Look, he's gonna like lean down into your ear and then like whisper and be like, I did wake that guy.
I did wake that guy.
I did wake that guy, and you know what? I don't like the way you talk. I like you, and I want you. Now we can do this the easy way, or we can do this the hard way.
I got money in tigers. Anyone can be gay.
Okay, that was way better than my Mike Tyson.
No, bro.
I feel like you've done this before.
No.
Have you practiced this? It's pretty good. I don't know, it's pretty good.
The Mike Tyson? The Mike Tyson? No.
I wake up every morning. Oh my God, dude. All right.
Dude, I saw a video of him like a month ago. That dude could kill a fucking bus of people still. Like, that dude is a monster still. He could still rape you. Like, he's fuck, man.
He's like, I ain't lost it. I still got it.
Yet. They just let me do it.
They really don't got a choice. I ain't lost it yet, but they about to.
Oh my God.
Yeah,
2020's calling. You're canceled.
Yeah, exactly. Rogan RuneScape 2020 canceled. Fucking cancel culture, dude. That's
for real.
That's what I was talking about with Joey Diaz. It says, well, apparently Diaz calls critics cocksniffers. So
cocksuckers.
Oh shit.
Cocksniffers? Maybe. Yeah, definitely. One of those fucking
He always says cocksuckers, but this article for some reason says cocksniffers. I kind of want to know what it's about, but shit, I'm gonna log back into RuneScape real quick, dude. Tell me a little bit about your character, man, and your history, whatever you want to start with.
Let me log into the old account. Actually, if you want to like go into history, oh shit, was I far away from the mic? Sorry about that. The history of my shit is my first account was unfortunately banned. But it was like 10 fucking years ago. So it was almost like, and I thought I was going to get it back in 10 years. But like I looked at it like probably 2 months ago, I think. And it says like you have like 5 billion days left until your account's unbanned. And then fucking the fuck's the Trump eating pizza. Anywho. I didn't see it. My brain just totally lost track. All right. Banned account 10 years ago. Fucking all right. So my banned account from 10 years ago, I was unfortunately I was young and naive and thought I could get away with botting like we all did.
Oh.
And I botted some green dragons for about 2 weeks, and I got manually permanently banned by JMod. So I'm told that means that JMod came to the little green dragon cave thing and banned my account manually in like 2011 or 2009 or whatever it was. Fucking, and he banned me permanently. First go. I didn't have any other offenses of botting on my account. So I was a little salty about that. But
he was pissed, bro. He walked into his green drag cave and he was like, "What the fuck is this?"
He's like, "This motherfucker has the audacity to fucking bot green dragons with bandos. Ban him." I had bandos on, so I felt like a G, and I had just bought that bandos from all the shit that I bought all the GP for. So, anyhow, it was a direct thing to that.
Wait, so you said that was 2011, right?
Yeah.
So is that was your first account? You said?
Yeah, that was my first account. Which kind of little connection there is, I'm pretty sure I started the account on the day of the Falador massacre. And what was kind of cool about that was that I really was into 007 as a kid. And so my first account was Ghost 00, and it's like already taken. And so I put, I like 006 guy, so I'll put Ghost 006. It added the 2 other 6s. So my first account was Ghost 00666, which is a banned account. So if you want to hack it, go for it.
Dang, man.
But it does have 99 strength and like probably 120 mil cash, something. But anywho.
How did you I know it's like cliche, but I gotta ask because I'm curious. How did you first hear about RuneScape? Do you remember?
A neighbor had told me about the wild. He would talk about him and his buddies going into the wild and getting nothing but their asses handed to them
by Michael Tyson.
By Mike Tyson.
Their asses handed to him or their booties taken from them?
I don't know, dude. Fucking, they would just be like, "Man, we're going in here with 5 lobsters and 2 tuna and half a strength potion.
We'll
get some fucking kills, bro. Split loot.
Got 30K, bro. Can retire off that.
Split it, bro. He's got a spade.
Kill him. Chase him." It's like
I spent 300K in runes.
Yeah, you spent 300K in runes to to try to PK some poor guy with a spade and full black, God, dude, people in the wild are just ruthless, man. I remember going on a clue scroll.
Bloodthirsty.
I was just trying to do a clue scroll. That's it. All I had. I might have had a magic short bow on me, but I don't think I had any armor. And I might not have even had the magic short bow. I might have just had the spade. But I remember one time doing this clue, and this asshole decides to start like molesting me, essentially, like bothering me. Starts not molesting
that
me.
Escalated quickly. This guy, he just
he
started diddling me.
And it ended up being Mike.
It wasn't even like looking at the screen, and then I'm like, wait, did I miss something?
And it ended up being Mike Tyson in the wild. Got diddled by him. No, I mean
99 strength, and he used it.
I don't know why, but I was thinking about the Spanish word for to bother, which is molest, or like molesto, like no molesto means like don't bother or something like that, or molestar. I don't know why, but that's what kind of came into my head when I was thinking about it. But yeah, dude, what an asshole. And he didn't get anything from it. Like, I think that, the spade came with me when I died because, he probably got some food. But ever since then, I'm not a fan of the clue scrolls that bring you to the wild. Travis,
I don't know. I don't do that many clues, so I'm not. I can't really fucking fight against them, or even want to fight against them.
Some of them can be hard work, man. Like the one that Travis helped me do was in the wild. We had to go up to the very top part of the wildy, like the mage. Where is it at? There it is, right there. It's like what's it called? The mage arena. Yeah, it was like right up by the mage arena to the west of it, in like that snowy area. I had a clue scroll dug there. Travis over in Weiss or Vice, whatever. But Travis helped me out, and then once we dug it up, once we got the clue scroll, killed the little Zammy dude or whatever. The clue scroll basically said I had to do a dance emote in Falador, but like you only get this emote after doing, I think, Song of the Elves, I think is what someone told me. So yeah, this is like an elite clue scroll or a hard one.
I'm like, fuck, dude. I thought you were talking about the Goblin Salute. I was like, that's an easy quest, man.
See, I got all right. So the elite clue scroll says, "Show this to Sherlock." Oh wait, no, that's not the one. It was a hard one. This elite one's something different. I was told that one's shit too. Clue scroll hard. Let's see what this one's about. It says, "I like to hear some music. Come and see me on the bridge in Falador Park and play La Morte." So La Morte is a song that you unlock after doing certain quests. It means the death, I think, in French, but OSRS. At the death altar. You unlock it at the death altar.
GG. I hope that's not like the death rune altar, as in I think you would have to have super high rune crafting for that shit.
Yeah, I think that's exactly what. Oh, yep. It says the death altar is rune crafting altar accessible after finding Thorgal at the end of the Temple of the Light during mornings in part 2. So I would have to do mornings in part 2 just to get and all the prereqs just for this hard clue scroll. You know what? I'm dropping it right now. I'm actually
I've never done morning ends part 2. I don't think I've done morning ends part 1. And I've been pretty much almost maxed on a lot of my accounts, so
that's incredible. That's pretty incredible. How does one even get to 99 in like an efficient amount of time? I mean, my highest skill right now is 86 in range, and I still feel like every level that I'm like slowly,
dude,
like it's just so slow.
I'm not gonna lie to you. It takes a long fucking time. And Nightmare Zone in Guthans used to be God. So
okay.
Yeah. Like that's how I got that account maxed out, was Nightmare Zone in Guthans. But my account, it only has like 88 strength and 75 attack, so but my like bossing account,
that's pretty good though.
But I do have Barrow's gloves on my bossing account, so it's not like it's not quested. But it's still kind of shit. Like, actually, you know what's fucked up is that it's tied, basically, like overall level wise, with my like main account. I have such a weird build, dude. Because when I started old school RuneScape, I was like, I don't want to have a main account really, and so I was level 1 defense for a while. And then I decided to do like all the quests to get like 45 defense. So it's basically sat at 45 defense forever. And I just didn't stop playing on it really. So I still got like Barrow's gloves on it, and like a bunch of skills are almost 99, if not 99. Like I have 97 mining, which is taking
oh my god
fucking forever. So
where are you doing it at, man?
I'm doing it at Amethyst primarily just because I can click it and then not really pay attention to it after that for about 30 seconds to a minute. And sometimes with the gloves that I have, it'll give me more than one. So it's really fucking nice, and they're worth like 3K each. So one click, 3K, not bad. You know?
The Amethyst, where is that at?
I'm pretty sure it's like new as fuck, and luckily when it came out I already had the mining level, for it. So, but it's like 90 something mining.
Good God Almighty!
Yeah, but I was ranked like 300 in mining when old school RuneScape like came out. So
really,
I've been mining for a while, but I never got 99, and then I stopped playing for like almost a year or two.
So I'm a little bit confused. Were you saying that your very first account is 2011, or did you have previous accounts before that?
My first account ever, that was when it got banned. So that account from like 2006 to about 2010, 2011, I want to say. And then that account got banned. And then I played on this account, the Ghost Shadows one, basically since then.
I got you. So you started in like 2006, and then you got banned in 2000. I got you.
Yeah.
I guess
go ahead.
Oh no, you go ahead first.
I was just gonna go into my other account.
Yeah. Well, I was just gonna say something irrelevant. I was gonna say, by the way, we both are using mics without mic stands.
Oh yeah, so it's really aggravating. Actually, I need to get a headset or some sort of mic stand and better quality thing.
Sounds great on this end. Honestly, though.
It is it's funny. This is a rock band. I was like, dude, I can't find a fucking mic. I thought my fucking headset was gonna work, and so I grabbed that shit, plugged it in, and I'm like, oh my god, it works. It's the only thing that's picking up my voice.
Dude, that is so crazy. A rock, like, is it USB? I'm guessing, right?
Yeah. Well, because I thought I could do it with like a regular like microphone plug, like the pink type thing, or the duo cord, but I guess I couldn't. I thought this computer was new enough, but I guess not. Anywho.
Technology, bro. So what about your other account?
My other account, the one I maxed out with Guthans and Nightmare Zone, that one was literally, I actually used that account to back in the day, Nightmare Zone, I believe you know about Nightmare Zone, right? And like the different bosses and selecting them and shit like that. Yeah,
I'll dabble in it occasionally.
Yeah, well, like basically back in the day, you couldn't how do you say it? You couldn't like choose your bosses. So when you went in there, you had to fight every fucking boss ever unless someone else was hosting.
Really?
And the hosting person would have to do certain quests, which I did on my account. And so I used to host people, and it was pretty fucking profitable. You sit in that little Nightmare Zone place, and people are like, they just want to go AFK for a few hours on their Guthans or like get in there, whatever, and fight whatever enemies. So they'll pay you like 20 to 50K, dude, to just trade them. They give you the money. You go to this little pot thing. They go in, or you like trade type accept them into your group. And then you go in, and then you leave, and bam, you're out there. You can trade someone else, get more money. And that was the only way you could get the bosses back then. I just AFK'd my own account to 99 because I didn't have to pay anybody to get in. So I just wore Guthans. Oh, shit.
That's actually that's really impressive, innovative.
Yeah, but then they took the 6-hour thing off, and luckily I was 99 by then. And I had AFK'd fucking 94 magic too. So GG.
God, man, I'm so.
It used to be 6 hours, bro. You could AFK for 6 hours. That was insane. I don't know why they thought that was smart.
6 hours, dude. I'm so peanut butter and jealous right now.
Yeah, so
94 mage.
I kind of got lazied into a max account, you know. But here we are. I can boss and shit. Fuck with me.
Sounds a little suspicious. So you said you trade they'll trade you, and then you follow them into some room, and then you leave, and then the next thing you don't remember anything except for Mike Tyson whispering in your ear. That's the last thing that you remember.
And now an anti-Mike Tyson shield.
Don't forget the anti-poison.
The anti-poison. It's got a T on it. A T.
Oh my god. Jeez, I need to work on the Mike Tyson impression. I might just be like an actor, and tomorrow at work, I might just like be in the role of Mike Tyson, so I can like get the impression better and just talk to everyone like Mike Tyson. I'll report back and let you know how it goes. Probably get fired instantly.
Mike Tyson. Yeah. Just hold back on the rape shit.
yeah. X-nay on the ape ray.
Ape ray.
Oh my god. So have you died yet in game? Have you tried any, or I guess experienced the new death mechanics or whatever?
No, but it sounds very similar to well, not similar to how the old thing was, because the old thing was kind of too wait a second. I might need to mute myself for a minute.
You're good.
One moment.
That's cool. I'll just give you guys an overrun of my stats real quick. You know, that smooth transition, that segue. Not the vehicle, you know, not that weird little like pogo stick with an all-wheel drive off-road. Is it? Yeah, it's 2 tires, I think, on the Segway. You know. Anyways, smooth transition.
Right.
Okay.
Sorry about that.
You're back. No, you're good. I was just gonna give a stat overview.
Yeah, my girl got home, so I had to mute myself for a minute.
Yeah, X-nay on the 8 ray.
X-nay on the 8 ray. Bray.
Bray. Dude, so I got a question for you. Where are you from roughly? Well, I actually got 2, I guess, technically. The second one is really my question. The first one's just leading, building up to it. But where are you from roughly?
Roughly Arizona.
Okay, fair enough. You know, I didn't want to go. I said roughly because you never know if people want to get into their like specific cities. Like,
fight me.
Fight me. All right, so this is my question. Do you, because I already knew the answer to the first question, but I don't know the answer to this one. Do you have to ever deal with wild tarantulas in Arizona?
I work in pest control. If you ask a normal person, probably not. So,
no way, dude, no way.
Yeah,
Wait.
but they're not like the huge ones you see on like movies all the time though. They're like smaller, and you really can't tell that they are a tarantula. They almost look like wolf spiders.
Oh, okay, so only slightly less disturbing.
Yeah, only slightly less terrifying.
Oh my god! So you've dealt with these though, in your work.
Yes.
Have you seen like a nest? Like, have you seen like a massive infestation?
Well, every once in a while I get into a torture nest, and then a spinner blows up and just knocks down the gate, bro.
Dude, what is that? Left 4 Dead?
No, bro, it's pest control, dog.
A spinner nest? What is it? What the fuck?
A spinner, bro. The thing, or wait, or those aren't called spinners, are they?
Yeah. Are we talking about spiders?
No, dude, the fucking pest control minigame, bro.
Oh, I haven't. Oh, wait, yeah, I have done it. Okay, on the island where you...
Damn it, bro. Drop the fucking ball.
I dropped the ball on that one once again. I know what you're talking about now. I know what you're talking about now. You're talking about those little spinner guys you're supposed to take out first, like, or whatever, when you're doing pest control. Okay.
Yeah.
My B. I'm still like...
out-nerded.
I did get out nerded. I will be the first to admit that. I'm thinking about like these spider situations still because
dude, yeah, there's a lot of spiders, like fucking, especially on like lakes, because they eat all the fucking like flying bugs from the lake, so they set up a bunch of fucking webs, and they're a bitch and a half. Get down.
Jesus, dude. Oh my god. I don't know. I mean, it makes me feel a little bit better that you said that they're not like the huge tarantulas. Like, I got this feeling like if I was to ever move to like, Reno or New Mexico or something like that, that I would have to deal with like leaving to go to work in the morning and there being like tarantulas on the car.
Bro, who told you to be scared of tarantulas?
I know they're not poisonous.
No, dude. The scorpions, dude. Those are what are fucking everywhere.
Yeah, but they don't move as scary. I don't feel like
They're like 2 more legs, bro. How's that not more scary? They're like a little like lobster with like 2 more legs. It's like fuck.
They are,
and they got a stinger, dude. They got like. They'll
are
fuck
they
you
fast?
From every. No, not usually.
See,
maybe some big ones.
I don't know. I've never seen a live scorpion, but I've seen live spiders, and just the way that they move, I don't know. It's just gross. It's kind of like centipede. Like, how do all of their 100 legs move simultaneously?
I mean,
black magic.
That's the dark arts, brother.
Hell yeah, dude. Do you want to do do you have are you in game right now? Do you want to do a stat comparison?
Yeah, I'll do a stat comparison really quick.
All right. So I guess we'll just start on, you got your 3 columns, and we'll start on the top left and just go down that column, and then the second column, and then the third column. 3 at a time. So attack, strength, defense, I got 60, 68, and 61.
Give me 1 second to log in here.
Oh, I see you. Go shadows. Ghost shadows.
Yee. All right. What are we going over?
Attack, strength, defense.
Yee. Okay. So I am what? Oh shit! The volume's loud. Sorry, bro. I gotta turn this shit down before I do anything.
Oh,
it's bothering me. My in-game volume is loud as balls.
Right. Dude, I haven't played with in-game volume in so long. I don't know why.
All right. Let me see here.
I just got to 68 strength recently, and I'm super stoked about that. I think I was only at 67 or 66, but I only got 2 more levels to get to 6 or 70, and then I can get the I guess the Rune Defender and then the Dragon Defender. So I'm super stoked about that.
All right, let me see here. My attack is 75. I got 88 strength, 5k from 89, and then I have 45 defense.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
You got your strength. That's good.
Yeah, fucking good old Zerker account, and I quested it, so yeah. And I got 52 prayer, 82 HP.
All right, we're just going in all random order now.
Oh, sorry, dude. I was just like, I thought we were going over like combat and shit.
Is this Sudoku?
Sudoku combat.
No, what's your yeah, just go down the line. Attack, strength, defense. What's your range, prayer, and mage?
Range, prayer, and mage are. My range is only 80. I haven't really worked too much on that past, like, just, regular Black D-Hide and blowpipe and shit. And then
okay.
52 prayer for smite. And then 94 magic for vengeance and ice brush.
Hell yeah. I got 86, 61, and 74. God, like I said, I'm peanut butter and jealous of that 94 mage.
Yeah, I haven't actually fucking used it to its fullest besides a couple of venge fights, but other than that, I'd probably burst it to fucking 99 soon once I get down with a couple other 99s.
Not bad. Okay. So what about your runecraft, construction, and HP? I know you already said, but mine's 28, 1, and 78.
Mine is 59 rune crafting. I got 50 construction. I'm pretty sure I did that so that I could use a glory in my home infinitely. But I think they actually came out with a few other construction updates that like let you use a bunch of different jewelry and shit. I need to look into that. Anyway, I got 82 health. Oh.
Okay. All right. Oh, I'm sorry. I forgot we were doing sets of 3. Did your dryer just go off, or was that my dryer? I think it's probably my dryer. I got my bed sheets. I just heard
good old dryer.
I just heard the. I didn't know if that was you. If it was you, I was gonna be like, "Hey, man, I think your laundry's done." But now that it's me, I'm like, "Hey, man, I can't go get it because I'm in the middle of something." So
yeah.
Nana.
Yeah, I was like, that might be my girl yelling at me, and I'm just like, I have my headset on. I'm kind of doing a podcast,
Hell yeah, man! At least you got that GF, dude, and you didn't have to pay 10K for it like I did in game. Or
shit, dude, she plays and fucking. I gave her more than 10K.
Oh my god, she plays, dude.
Yeah, a little bit.
Did you start out like helping you out? Like, was she like kind of pack yakking for you, or cutting trees for you first?
No,
or did she...
actually, I had stopped playing for a long time, and then I just picked up randomly, probably like a month or 2 ago. And then she saw me playing, and she used to play when she was a kid, so she was like, "Oh, I'm getting a real nostalgia itch from this." I'm like, "Oh, fucking make you an account."
Hell yeah.
Yeah, she fucking started playing, and she's fucking like, I think she just got like 50 attack, strength, defense, and she's got pretty decent mining. So she's not like, she's got a couple quests on her belt too. Yeah.
Yo, so since you have high mining, I guess this would be an appropriate question to ask you. Is the coal bag from Motherlode Mine worth my time?
I believe yes, if you're going to do blast furnace, because I haven't really done it too much, and I don't really think mining coal directly is worth the coal bag in any way. So I believe its only use is for the blast furnace. So
okay, because that's basically what I was trying to get it for. I don't know. I was trying to get my smithing up at one point to do a quest, but now I'm at the required level I need, which is 40, and just I don't know. I got I think 48 gold nugs, like 50 gold nugs from Motherlode Mine. So I'm like halfway there. It's 100 to get the coal bag, I believe. And I don't know, there's something kind of addicting about it, dude. I don't know, man. Maybe it's a little bit on the spectrum. Maybe it's my like partial autism maybe kicking in. Self-diagnosed, but like I just love the fact that you can walk a couple steps. Have you been there? Have you been to Motherlode Mine?
yeah.
So
a couple times.
You know, like
my 97 mining.
Okay, yeah.
Actually, people used to get 99 doing iron, so maybe.
Well, there's just something beautiful, dude, about like you're like, okay, so you have the walls filled with like, you got all these walls that you can mine. You mine this like ore that you can't even smelt, and then you put it in this little bucket thing, and then there's like this little like I don't know what you'd call it. It's like a rectangle of water that's like powered by like water mills, and you have to repair the water mills if they break, which they often do, and then you get smithing experience for it, but like there's bubbles in the water, and I don't know, pretty colors.
There's mold running around, and there's just shit going on. There's a miner, he's like, fix that shit.
Yeah, exactly. Someone needs to fix that shit.
God damn it.
Dwarves are not as attractive as elves.
He's a dwarf, dude. That's just a fucking hillbilly, dude. He's like, I went underground. You dwarf? No, I just fucking hate people. Now mind me some fucking pay dirt, bitch.
It's like, no, I'm just 5'6" and hate people.
Dude,
I'm not a dwarf.
That motherfucker's been skimming RuneScape off the top for
Dude, okay, well, I know you've seen Lord of the Rings, because I don't want to be like, hey, have you seen Lord of the Rings? And you'd be like, dude, 97 mining, bro. Of course I've seen Lord of the Rings.
You said mining, bro. I mined into Moria.
All right, so
I found that stone that they were looking for in the fucking Hobbit, dude.
So, okay, Gimli was a cool dude. Like, he was a cool dude. Like, I'd like to have him, in my squad if I was, in the journey that they were, to go to Mordor or whatever. But there's something like, and I'm not talking about Orlando Bloom. I'm just talking about the elven race in general. I think there's something more attractive about elves than dwarves.
Maybe the fact that the female dwarves can grow facial hair.
Oh no! I thought you were gonna bring up the female elf from Lord of the Rings. Like, I don't know. Have you seen any of these girls like that? I don't know if you follow like any girls that do cosplay. But like a lot of cosplay girls, they'll or even just girls in general that have an audience of like kind of nerds like myself, and even more so, they when they do cosplay or even just regular pictures for their Instagram, they'll have these like elven ears. I don't know if you've ever seen that before, but it's a kind of a common thing, definitely within the cosplay community of Instagram. But it's like you don't see any girls like dressing up like dwarf, like like you said, putting facial hair, like
only the cool ones. I'm just kidding.
All right. So what do we do, dude? Do we just kind of give up halfway through our stat comparison? Do we just stop at agility and we're just like,
Yeah, everyone fucking hates agility. So that's
I didn't mind the cannabis, or cannabis or whatever, cannabis rooftop course.
Cannabis rooftop.
I'm like,
meet you on the rooftop, bruh.
I've been on the rooftop, man, and
got
like
the Raynor weed.
I don't know if you heard about this, but Smoke Blunt, one of the boys here on the podcast, Smoke Blunt, he has a Smoke Raynor every day sweater. IRL. Yeah, in real life he's got a sweater that says Smoke Raynor.
That's awesome.
Yeah, man. Shout out to Smoke. It was just his birthday a couple days ago. But yeah, what's your agility, man?
My agility is 77.
Nice, dude.
Yeah,
good gosh.
Shit.
You're like, everyone hates agility. However, I happen to be maxed out.
Let's move on to Herblore.
What's that dude from Family Guy with the underbite? Or do you remember the dude with the underbite? William Bottomtooth, is that his name? William Bottomtooth. Family Guy underbite. This is random. I don't know. Some of the things I think about are just fucking random. But oh, come on, what's that guy's name? It's the William under something.
Fucking
James
I
William.
keep thinking of that one thing for some reason. Is the
F&A.
He's like, is it John Hancock? He's like, no, it's foot penis now.
Oh yeah. I do remember that. It's James William Bottomtooth the Third, dude. James William Bottomtooth the Third. That's his name.
Oh, is that okay? I'm not imitating that, but I know exactly what you're talking about now. It's a very similar voice.
I'm gonna save the image, and no, I do not want to make this as my desktop picture. I'm just gonna save the image and post it in Discord because it's post worthy. This guy kind of looks like one of those like Greenland whales or whatever, those basking whales that eat krill. All All right, so 49 agility. Here, I'm gonna just go ahead and run down real quick. I'm gonna do it real quick so that way, get through this. But as far as the stat comparison goes, because I'm about to start out Family Crest, and I'm getting all my shit together right now. I kind of want to ask a couple questions about that, but as far as the stats go, I got 49 agility, 45 herb lore, 53 thieving, 56 crafting, 33 fletching, 69 slayer, 1 hunter, 54 mining, 40 smithing, 53 fishing, 70 cooking, 50 fire making, 50 wood cutting, and 23 farming.
Nice.
So, what about you?
What's your total level?
It's funny you ask, because I was gonna mention it, but then I didn't. But now I will. It's 1,163.
All right.
Nothing crazy. I'm only a level like 84. 84 and a half, I think.
Excuse me. All right. Well, running off mine real quick. My cottonmouth doesn't catch up with me. Is my herb lore is 84, which is pretty fucking high. The only reason it's that high is because I did the miscellanea, the throne of miscellanea. It gives you like not free herbs, but you put like 750k in there every week or two, I believe. And it gives you like double or triple that in like herbs. So I just used to use all those herbs to make potions and level up that. And then I got 60 thieving. I'm not sure why I got it to 60. 53 was for Desert Treasure. I got 67 crafting, 99 fletching because
nice.
Slayer is 70, so that's pretty good for a Berserker.
Real quick, if you don't mind me interrupting, what is the fletching skill cape give you the ability to do?
I'm actually not sure about that.
I'll look it up real quick.
Yeah, I mean, I can pull it from my bank, but I'm not. I think it gives you a knife.
Ooh.
Or I'm not sure. Yeah,
Boy Scouts.
Something shitty.
You're an Eagle Scout now, buddy. You got a knife.
Yeah, you got a knife. You can make some arrows and a bow. You just need a string.
I need a string. I got some Oreos in the basement.
Jeez. That always comes back to Family Guy. All right. We got Slayer 70, so yeah, and then I got 75 Hunter. I think oh shit, my mic was away. That's for like black chins. We got 97 black chins. No, I like red chins. Oh, that's still racist.
Yeah. Dude, I got culture, bro. Cancel culture.
Keep trying.
Not here.
They're gray chins. That's ageist. Stop it.
Yeah.
They're gray. 97 mining because I have no life. 75 smithing. 86 fishing because I also have no life.
Oh, okay.
And then 99 cooking. So I didn't have a life for a couple days and did that. And then 60 fire making, 99 woodcut. That was actually my first 99 was woodcut because I used to do it at work back in 2013.
Dude, you've got an impressive account, bro. Like, don't play it coy. Holy shit.
Yeah. And then 60 farming. And then total 84 million basically for total EXP, and then 1734 for total level.
It was a good year.
Good year. Anyhow.
Dude, yeah, that's really cool. You got in my book, you have an impressive count, dude. 94 mage is really what is the most desirable for me because of getting either the ability to ice barrage or getting close to the ability to ice barrage. I just think that that's pretty sweet.
Yeah, fucking vengeance too, dude. If you're gonna be doing any high level PKing, I guess Ice Barrage is high level PKing too, but fucking vengeance is shit. Get that. I believe it's either half damage or like 75% damage back at them. So if you get somebody that's doing like a God Sword spec on you and you get them with vengeance and hit them with whatever the fuck you're gonna come on them with.
Come on them.
You remember what? Bitch.
Did you ever do Castle Wars?
I used to a long time ago.
Some people either like loved it or like they just didn't really play it as much, but that was kind of like one of my fondest memories of, other than the Alcarid mine with the scorpions and just the cow fields. I would
mine iron and getting killed and someone else picking up my iron.
I mean, Jesus.
We all were there one day.
Yeah, I don't know, dude. The Castle Wars though, Taxing and his brother Parker and I tried doing Castle Wars one night, and it worked. I mean, we played, but it was just like a wait period, and I mean, I guess maybe that's how it always was, but I just feel like back in the day there was also there was enough people to where like there was open games. Like we had to wait for games kind of even in the Castle Wars world, so it was just kind of crazy. Dude,
I don't think I've played it at all on OSRS, but I played it back when RuneScape 2 was out and stuff. Back then, like, you used to go in the portal and you'd like sit in a room. I think you were an imp or a sheep or some weird shit. I just remember that game being really weird back then.
A gimp?
No, like a shimp.
A shim?
No, like I might be insane, but I might be right. And people are like, yeah, he was talking about something that was there back in like 2008. I don't fucking know, but either I'm insane or it's that.
No, they probably will know what you're talking about for real.
It used to be like a sheep if you were on the Sardaman side, and an imp if you were on the Zamorak side, I believe. And then there was also like a portal to go in the middle if you wanted to choose random, either or.
I wonder, which one would I rather be? The mystical creature that, is a mythological creature that can probably disappear and use magic, or would I want to be the thing that's got 4 legs and prodded in the quest?
Yeah, I didn't really like the idea of being a sheep, so let's go with the imp.
Dude, so it says a fletching cape. Players can search the cape and obtain mithril, grapple, and bronze crossbow 3 times per day.
What? That's not that bad, actually.
I personally don't see I've never used it.
Well, I guess it's not that useful because you're getting 99 and you're just getting a fucking grapple.
Yeah.
Which you might as well use the inventory slot for the grapple if you're going to have to use a grapple.
Yeah. I don't know. I never actually had to use one before. I guess it's for
agility. It would be better if it was a knife.
Yeah.
Literally, it'd be better if it was like I just flip my cape around and cut some arrows. Like that'd be impressive. I don't even need a knife.
Yeah, that
you get a fucking grapple. Oh, I got a hook.
Yeah, wouldn't you think that you get like 500 rune arrows a day or like something like that? I don't know. That's what I would
be nice. Yeah, like something, or like I don't know. Fucking or like arrow shafts or some shit. I don't
know. Shafts.
Shafts.
So you've done Family Crest, right?
Yeah. Actually, trying to get Family Crest done on my other account too.
Really? Yeah, that's what I'm trying to do right now. Do you know, like, I'm reading the guide right now and it says you need like shrimp and tuna and salmon.
Oh yeah, you need a bunch of random like food for that quest.
Is it cooked though? It's not raw, right? It's cooked shrimp.
I'm pretty sure it's cooked if it doesn't say raw.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. That's what I was saying. It looks like a short quest, dude.
I'm pretty sure. Yeah. I mean, I would do it with you, but I'm trying to save that quest for me and my girl.
Nah, dude. Just like a promise ring, man. Save it for marriage, dude.
It's
Save.
important. You gotta have those memories, those quests.
Yeah, no, it looks like a short quest. I'm probably not gonna be doing it tonight.
It's a really good quest, though. It's the family quest or crest. Quest.
I can't wait.
No,
I can't
it's
wait.
really good. Those gloves, like every pair of those gloves are fucking amazing. The cooking ones give you like a invisible like 6 to 8 levels. So like if you, it basically makes it so you stop burning. I think you can't actually not burn sharks unless you have those gloves or cooking cake. So
Yeah, it's exciting, dude. I'm really ready to get the RFD to our Family Crest, Shiloh Village, Heroes Quest done, get RFD done, get the fucking Colomancer or whatever. Damn it, I'm blanking on the name right now, but I'm also a couple doubles
how far
back.
are you in RFD? RFD.
RFD. I am. It sounds like a wrestler. RFD. So I got some prereqs. Oh look, shout outs to Cretan. Cretan just coincidentally, if you believe in coincidences, messaged me at the same time. You get them gloves yet? Talking about the gloves that we're talking about. So
What step are you
on? Let me look at it real quick. It's kind of funny though. It's funny that you did that. Okay, so I've done everything except for ceramic vase. And to do ceramic vase, I have to start the Legends quest. So
shit.
yeah.
You need like a bunch of mining for that shit, I'm pretty sure, which is slow as fuck.
Okay. Legends quest. It looks like the only thing stat wise I'm missing is I need 50 smithing and 50 agility. I'm at 49 agility and I'm at 40 smithing. So I don't.
You don't need mining for that one?
52 mining,
Oh, okay. Never mind.
But I also have to do Shiloh Village, Family Crest, Heroes Quest. That's it though, man. Only 3 quests is what it looks like, but I'm pretty sure that Shiloh Village, there's a prereq where you have to go into some like jungle or something like that. Let me look at it.
Shiloh Village, dude. People at level 1 do Shiloh Village.
Jungle Potion. That's what it is.
Oh, yeah. That shit.
Oh, man, he's offline right now. Cretan. But yeah, dude, I'm super stoked. And the reason why I'm stoked, not only just to achieve the goal kind of that has been set for like the past probably month at least, but I'm also stoked because coming up close, to 70 strength with 68 is what I have right now. I'm really looking forward to just trying out the Dragon Defender, and getting that strength bonus for Slayer, when I'm doing Slayer. Yeah.
Yeah, fucking that there's a new defender too that came out with one of the raids, I think. Fucking I don't even, it's like Avernic, I think.
Yeah. Okay, I see what you're talking about. A Vernic defender.
Yeah, Avernic. There it is. And I was trying to.
It says it requires 70 attack and defense to wield. So I got a little bit of work to go.
Never mind.
But yeah, so dude, what are your goals? What do you kind of do? Oh, Cretan just logged back in. But what are your goals right now? What are you doing in game?
My goals right now are pretty much just 99 mining. Just working on those last fucking 2 levels. It's fucking grueling.
God, I can only imagine, dude.
I'm stuck in the mine, man. Save me.
Like, it doesn't sound like 2 levels doesn't sound like, that
Well,
much.
when you put 2 levels into perspective, or my perspective, I'm halfway done with this level, and I have 523k left till 98.
There you go, man. So that's pretty cool. Are you? I remember we were talking in the CC, and it was you, I believe. That, like, you don't like quests, do you? You're not a fan of them.
I mean, dude, I just like playing the game. I don't like having to like, and not to like say RuneScape is not a good game at all, because I love RuneScape, but their quests are not like, I think it's the gathering items before the quest that turns me off to it, because it's annoying to me. And like not having the right item when you need it is like so frustrating in a quest, or having to bank. So that's probably why I hate quests, but yeah. And the quests are so boring. It's like, oh, just run across the map, talk to this guy, kill this dude, mine this rock, yell at that guy, change this dude's mind. Fucking, like you can only do that in so many different ways. But they do have little funny jokes here and there. I end up having fun, so I'm talking shit, but I just think that the quests, if moving forward they just made quests where you got the items during the quest, I would love quests. Like you just, oh, you need this potion? Oh, there's a little herb over here. You can pluck it out and make a potion real quick. Or you need food. There's like, I think they should make like dungeon quests. I think that'd be cool shit.
Like what? Like kind of like what's that game called?
Dungeoneering on RuneScape 3. Like if they had quests that were like you go in there with like maybe not like nothing, but like just whatever, and then you get whatever you get within the quest or the dungeon. I think that's really cool. I think they should have brought back the dungeoneering thing.
I never got to try that.
Because like raids are cool and all. Like I like raids and everything, and the loot is amazing. But like I like the idea of dungeoneering having that like low level aspect, because like I even played RuneScape 3 and I don't really like RuneScape 3, but I actually enjoyed starting an Iron Man account and just doing dungeoneering. I don't know why. It was just like I went in there and I got stats, but I didn't get any gold.
That's a hard road, dude. I don't know, man. Like I respect the fuck out of it. I can't believe that taxing, for example, is an Iron Man.
I actually looked up his shit today and I was like, he's an Iron Man? Holy.
Yeah, dude.
That's nice. That's really nice.
He's got.
Like, I have an Iron Man, but mine like I have like fucking a D long in void. So I'm not like the best Iron Man. I do have like 80 mining on my Iron Man, so I did get that done. But other than that, not too much else on my Iron.
Yeah, Carson is I fuck with him. He's a cool dude. Taxing.
Yeah, you guys are funny as shit. Listening in.
It's been a strange trip, man. What a long, strange trip it's been. I think October will mark 1 year of the podcast, and
nice.
It's really wild. I don't know. Super appreciative. It's really cool. Just talk I was telling you before we started the show. I was kind of like, excited to hear about your experience with RuneScape, and also just kind of get to know a little bit about you.
Yeah. Fucking, you've created a really cool little community of like just honest, like, shit kicking stuff,
Yeah, man. That's just, I really look forward to the day that like Sean Boy and Szechuan One start their podcast, or I know Luke Mack was talking about doing a RuneScape one as well, and really called me Wiki Swifty7, that's his old name. He really should start his own podcast as well. But yeah, it's been really fun, man. Just super appreciative just to be able to talk to people. But so what type of music you listen to? You listen to a little bit of metal too, right?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I was listening to that band.
I listen to primarily metal. Like lately, I've been more into like rap, or like not like rap, but like hip hoppy or like pop music type stuff. But I listen to everything now.
Now, when you say hip hop, are you talking about like old school, like Tribe Called Quest?
No, just
Far Side.
Just mainly like pop music, and I listen to Tupac and shit every once in a while, but not like fucking like hardcore shit,
Do you like pop punk at all? Because
oh yeah, pop punk, fucking shit. That's just awesome.
I kind of fuck with it.
Like those cover shit.
Yeah.
Oh
punk,
yeah, dude.
Punk goes crunk.
Punk goes crunk, man.
Dude, okay. What was it? Framing Hanley. Remember, Framing Hanley had they covered Lil Wayne's Lollipop song, and back in middle school, dude, that shit blew up, bro. Like this is like pop punk, like kind of screamo-ish.
I got the fucking what is it? I was just singing it. Fucking the Devil Wears Prada. Fucking
oh yeah,
they do fucking fucking I can't remember which one it was.
Yeah, there's
all
the
gator boots, Gucci suit, fucking I can't remember.
God, dude, there's a band called Broken Side back in the day. They had a song called Bree Bree. Bree Bree Bree. Them pig squeals, bro. Oh, also though, you drum too, right?
Yeah, I haven't drummed on a kit in like forever though, so I can't I can like keep a beat, I can make noise, I'm not gonna but
that's cool as fuck, man. Like, as you know, because we talked about it, I'm a drummer too, but same situation, man. I haven't been able to play on my kit in like 3 years, 2 or 3 years.
It's so hard to now. I don't even have a kit at all, so. But it's just so hard to be in an area where you can play, because now houses too close to me, so it's just I couldn't even play here.
That's the thing, dude.
I would have to soundproof a whole fucking room and super soundproof it and only play during the day. So it's kind of shitty, but I do have an electric one that I could buy module for. So I could do that if I really wanted to record something. But
that's pretty cool. Is it like a Alesis
it's
or whatever?
An Ion. I think I have different pieces for it. It's an old it's actually hooked up to my rock band.
I was gonna joke, dude. I was gonna joke and be like, is it
no, it's a good one though. I paid $500 for it, and the cymbals were $90, so I can unhook the little fucking module for the Xbox, and I can hook it up to a computer, so I can use it.
Okay.
Yeah, so if I really wanted to, I could play on that, but it's not in the best of shape.
Dude, at a certain point, when I was younger, I found out about drum triggers. Are you familiar with triggers?
No.
Basically, triggers are like a vibration sensitive sensor, I guess, that you put on your double bass or your bass drum, and then your snare really primarily is what you would use triggers for. And whenever you hear so when you hear bands like the Black Dahlia Murder and they're doing insane blast beats, like when you hear the snare and it's like but it sounds kind of all the same volume, it's because they have that trigger on their snare, and it puts out the snare sound.
So when you're riding a snare, just going, it will actually make it so you hit the same on the output. That's fucking amazing. I know that.
Yeah, so you could blast beat, but really what the trigger on the snare is used more for is gravity rolls, which is when you hear blast beats, when you hear the snare, it's like that's usually a blast beat, but when you hear a snare, it's like but you also hear cymbals at the same time. It's because the drummer has the drumstick And they're it's kind of hard to try to make a visual for you, but it's like they hold the drumstick flat and then they go flat down on the snare, and the part closest to your hand catches on the rim of the snare, and it makes like a lever, and it brings the tip of the drumstick up, and then when you pull your hand back up, the tip goes down. So you're basically making the sound of like two,
it's like a little teeter totter on the top of the snare.
Exactly. Yeah, it's like a teeter totter or whatever, like a seesaw or whatever. And you can just do blast beats extremely fast. But anyways, my point is bringing up the triggers was at a certain point, I was thinking about, I knew that there were triggers, so I was thinking about like all you would need at that point is a computer, triggers, and then like say some Tupperware containers, and you just put your you put your triggers on your Tupperware containers, and then
I have an electric kit, so
well yeah, you'd be straight, you'd be all right.
Yeah.
You'd be all right with that.
Oh yeah, just but like on micing up a regular drum set though, that'd be very important, and putting all that shit onto it.
Well, I mean, you see what I'm saying? That you could theoretically make a drum kit out of anything with triggers and a computer.
Oh, really? I guess that is true.
Because you could put the sensor on like a piece of Tupperware, and then you could have that sound.
I saw somebody playing a game with bananas doing that shit. Like they literally had bananas hooked up to these triggers things, and they were playing like a fucking instrument with bananas. Like a guitar solo. They're like, I'm gonna do Through the Fire Flames now on bananas. Like, what the
fuck? Bones to bananas, dog.
I'm gonna do the Fire and Flames on Dance Dance Revolution. What does that even mean?
Oh my god, dude. I can never, like, I tried DDR. I didn't have the coordination for it. And of course now it's hard as fuck to even find DDR, like, because I don't know about where you live, but like the mall here, one of the malls here that had an arcade, Virginia Center Commons is the name of it, but allegedly it used to have a DD Dance Dance Revolution like pad in it, and like the arcade just at a certain point, I don't know if it was because of Xbox 360 or PS2 Xbox, I don't know what actually made the arcades kind of like lose their clientele, but at a certain point, man, arcades just kind of dropped off. But they're having a resurgence. Like, okay,
I don't know now.
Well, okay, this is what I'm leaving.
Coronavirus.
Oh yeah, exactly. But do you guys have any like bars in your hometown that are like arcade bars? Because that's kind of like an up and coming thing here in Richmond, is having a bar with like all these arcade games.
Like I wanted to call it, I don't even care if somebody steals this, a game and grub, like a fucking, like that'd be so cool, right? Like an old like computer bar thing, or like even like Xboxes, or however you get the licensing or whatever that is for. But I always thought that was the coolest thing, to get like something to eat and game.
Fuck yeah!
All over the controller.
Yeah,
right into the keys.
Chili cheese fries all over my keyboard. Yeah, like an internet cafe with like top.
They used to have something like that out here, but they like got rid of them all. I think it's because like it's impossible to do that now without like having like a contract or something with like fucking Xbox or PlayStation, or like the individual owner people for PC games.
Yeah, that's fucked up. It's super fucked up.
They ruined it. I remember going to like places back in the day and playing Halo 2 at like fucking little game stops and like little card shops and shit, and playing Halo 2 against like fucking, they would have 4 Xboxes hooked up, original Xboxes with Halo 2. I used to fucking dominate that shit.
Dude, yeah. Would you ever go into like GameStop just to play the games? Because like that's my experience with Guitar Center. If I go to like Guitar Center or Sam Ash, I go in just to play the drums because I don't have my drum
I'm too
sets.
shy to do that shit.
Dude, people every time I'll jump on the drums and I'll, start tearing it up, and then some employee will walk over to me like, "Hey man, pretty good, bro. Yeah, this kid's pretty sweet." And then they'll start talking to me about the kid, like, "So what are you looking for? I'm like, dude, I'm looking to play as loud as I can while you guys are on the clock. I know you guys are answering phones, but
what are you looking for? Nothing.
Yeah, absolutely nothing, dude. I just want to play your product. I'm not, I'm not buying anything.
Fucking, is that Wayne's World? I just want to come in and look at it. Not this time. I'm gonna buy
it. Oh, dude. So what do you got planned for the rest of the night?
Not much, just hanging out. Probably play some box later, some Xbox, some Warzone. I've actually started playing with the fucking mouse and keyboard on fucking Warzone on my Xbox, though. But I have an Xbox One X, so it's like basically computer. Not too bad, so, but feels weird going from a controller to mouse and keyboard for shooters, for sure, though.
PC is the master race when it comes to gaming.
It is, dude. It feels like there's people like, all my friends are like console players and shit, and they watch like the streamers, and they talk about how the streamers are like the controller people. They have too much aim assist, and then like, dude, I literally plugged in my mouse and keyboard. I'm like not even at a desk. I'm literally sitting back in a fucking armchair with a like a pad thing, and my keyboard and mouse on me, just sitting on me. And my first fucking shot with the keyboard and mouse, I fucking dome someone with a fucking sniper. And I'm just like, there's like no recoil. And then like you use like a sub, and there's like no recoil with like a mouse. So I don't. The bitching about controllers having aim assist is garbage.
I never thought about the fact that controllers have vibration and mice don't.
That's true. True too, unless you get like an expensive mouse, which even then, why would you?
Pay for recoil.
Yeah, pay for recoil. You can turn that shit off though. So I used to turn that shit off when I used to play like more competitively, because I did feel like it would mess me up. Be like, oh god, I was shot. Startled.
You startled me. Dude, that's the funniest. That's the funniest word to use if someone like comes up on you and like, oh, you startled me.
That's why I just went straight for like the lisp. I'm like, there's no way to not say this gay, so I'm just gonna go for it.
Okay. I hate to like pose this rhetorical question on you, but do you think that like why exactly does the gay voice have a correlation with being gay? Do you think it's something that's like developed, or like because we all know what I'm asking,
that like a feminine male uses,
like
so that's just it.
We all have the like stereotypical, like you got your stereotypical black voice, you know what I mean? Though. But then like you also got your like stereotypical gay voice, which is just always baffled me, because it's like, I don't know, man. It's like, more power to you. Do whatever. I want people to be happy as long as they're, consenting adults and not hurting anyone else. But it's just always kind of baffled me. Like, is that something that's like learn? Like, is it something that's comes with the territory of being gay, or is it something?
I just think it's literally the whole they're just feminine, and they just have too much masculine in them. That's what the feminine masculine sounds like.
But they could change, bro. You know that, like,
dude. I
like
what was it? One of my friends, he did that once. He's gay, but he dresses in dragon stuff, but and he just does like a super gay voice, and then he's like, but I have a dick, and then it's just like, Jesus, bro. And I'm just like, that must be so startling to some people.
Oh my god. Halfway through a Craigslist casual encounters meetup. You fucking, it starts out like, it's dark. It's a dark room. You walk into the house and then like you think it's a girl and oh hey, I'm it's like Chris Hansen. It's like To Catch Predator. You like walk in the house and you're oh hey, and you like see like what you think is a girl and like with kind of longish hair, and she's like oh hey, I'm just like getting ready real quick. Like why don't you come sit down? And then, like you sit down and like oh yeah, come up to my bed. I'm naked. Come in the bed and all of a sudden you start penetrating and the next thing you hear is I've got a dick.
It's bigger than yours.
Oh my god. Well, I mean, look, I love it because I work with of course, I mean, I would imagine as most people probably do. I've worked with like a couple black people in the past where like they would like they have their natural way of speaking that they do, but then like if they say something and like for example, like a white dude's like, oh, what'd you say? Or they're like talking to someone, they'll like over enunciate their words. Like instead of being like, nah, dog, like over there, bro, like or like,
service voice.
like no, it's over there. That is where the pipe is. That is where we're wiring. Like so that people...
it's the white voice, the fucking Dave Chappelle white voice.
Exactly. Exactly. Why would he mean? Like, so
what do you mean? Why would Mike Tyson do that?
Why would he do that?
Rape someone? No.
It's like you said,
Mike Tyson would kill me. It would kill me.
I don't know. Rogan says he's a pretty nice dude. He said he's a nice dude.
But I saw an interview with him where he's like talking to some guy and he's like, well, what about the rape, Mike? And he's like, you're a real piece of shit for saying that. You're a piece of shit for bringing that up. No, I'm done. And he just walks away.
Wow, dude, that's a great way to divert the attention away from you. It's like, Mike, well, why did you force?
He's like, you know what? You're a real piece of shit.
You're a real piece of shit.
That's like he's like he wanted to hit him so bad, you could tell.
Oh my god, dude. I can't believe he's fighting again. I can't believe him
he's a monster, bro. He was fucking
Isn't Evander Holyfield? I think he's training again too. I don't know. I haven't looked at that. Holyfield was like a boxing legend. I don't know how to spell his first name. It's like Evander.
Oh,
dang it. Yeah, Evander Holyfield. I think he's. So, do you have Netflix? Have you seen anything cool on Netflix recently?
Netflix. Not sure if I've. I mean, I was listening to fucking your guys' podcast. You guys talk about fucking Tiger King and shit a lot. But other than yeah, no, I can't really think of anything off the top of my head.
I got you. I was just curious. I occasionally will watch Netflix when I go to sleep and spend a couple.
But fucking you watch anime and shit, right?
Yes, I was about to bring up Baki.
Dude,
Food Wars.
Have you watched Berserk?
No.
Should
I?
Yes, it is the best anime ever. And it's actually what Dark Souls is based off of, which is my favorite fucking game.
What?
Yeah. Well, not based off of, but like there's so many like things that Dark Souls ripped from it that it's like, yeah, you took a lot of the skeleton of this. Not saying it's not a masterpiece and that he didn't add his own perfect art like change to it that makes it its own unique thing, but it's still like there's so many like imagery and just ideas that are pulled straight from straight from Berserk.
I just typed it in 2016 TV series. I'm gonna
well, there's that, and then dude, fucking the 1997 animated series is the best version of it, but you can watch that 3D thing, but I don't like the animation as much, but it is basically the same story.
So top 3 animes in your opinion.
I'm not much of a weeb man, but I got a little bit.
I can sense a little bit of weakness.
A little bit of weeb.
Embrace
it. You know, little bit, but not really.
Look, I mean, at least you're not a NEET. You know what a NEET is, right?
No.
NEET, NEET, not in education. Or not. What is it? Not in education. Fuck. Of course, I say it and then I can't remember. But it basically means you're not in school, not working, and not training. But you got a job, so you're
like an incel or some shit.
No, this is like an older term. NEET. I forget what the second. Okay, employment. That's what it was. I knew it was like work related. So NEET is not in education, employment, or training. So like NEET and weebs are two terms that are kind of used, like not synonymously, but pretty common with each other.
Okay, so it's like an industry term. Never mind. Like it's like a noob.
It's basically like someone that's like not working, not in school, just chilling.
He's neat. He's not a noob.
It's a NEET.
Neat.
I was kind of like surprised, like the people. Not that I don't think I've probably asked everyone here on the podcast if they do watch anime, but out of like, a couple people, like for example, I know Smoke Blunt and Taxing don't. I was actually kind of a little bit surprised, not them personally, but like that there weren't more people that I met, I guess, here on RuneScape that also watched anime. Kind of like synonymous, I would think, but my favorite.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not really into it, but I do like Death Note and like Attack on Titan. What else is there that I've watched? I mean, I used to watch anime when I was a kid, like Inuyasha and Trigun and Cowboy Bebop, and there's a Matrix series that I liked as a kid. Ghost in Shell was good.
Was the Matrix anime? Was that the Animatrix? Do you remember?
I don't remember. It was on Adult Swim. Remember that shit?
Yeah. They used to have
dude.
Cowboy Bebop and Courage the Cowardly Dog.
Yeah, I love Courage, dude.
Aqua Teen Hunger Force.
My name is
Shake Zula, the Mike Ruler, the old schooler. You want a trip? I'll break it to you.
Dude, we were watching that fucking like literally 2 days ago.
Wow. My butt itches.
My butt
itches. Hey, fella.
Oh, that one was bad.
Me, I'm the smartest ever.
I like that fucking episode with the hillbilly. Fucking Jigabilly or whatever the fuck it's called. He's like jigging.
I'm not sure if I've seen.
And then fucking he ends up shooting himself. he's like, I don't know if I want you to play with that toy, Meatwad. He's all like depressed and stuff. He's like knows he's a toy. Anyways.
Did you ever watch Squidbillies?
Yes. It reminds me of that character, actually. He was a little like hillbilly dude. I'm surprised you haven't seen that one. I'm
looking it up right now. Jigglebilly.
Yeah. Oh God, you thought I was saying? Never mind.
I thought you were saying like Jigaboo.
I was like, wait a minute. You kept saying something like.
Also, okay, dude. We're not. This isn't cancel culture, man. I'm gonna abuse the shit out of being 25% black.
I'm gonna abuse the shit out of it.
Yeah. Okay, Jigglebilly. I'm gonna have to look that up. On YouTube.
That's my favorite one.
Oh, he's got the shot. He's got this like wide mouth, like shotgun with the Oh wait, so he's a toy?
He's a toy.
Yeah, because he's got like a rod shoved up his ass, like a stand. Oh my God. Okay, I'm gonna have to look this up on YouTube later.
Yeah, fucking other. Well, all right. Go back to your original point. Your animator. I'm sorry.
Oh my God. No, I was just saying if you know what you've been doing, I guess, recently, in life and stuff like that. If you had been, watching Netflix, if you come across anything cool. I talked about this recently. I mean, I did an episode on it. I've been watching this shit out of World War II in color.
Oh yeah, I fucking heard you talking about that.
I just finished it, and you know what? I just found a new one right here called World War II in HD. So I think I'm gonna watch that tonight. But yeah, World War II in color, great. Hitler's Circle of Evil, pretty cool.
Yeah, dude, I was listening to all that conspiracy shit. It's very interesting. I didn't realize the whole Templar thing. I was actually listening to that fucking I think either yesterday or the day before. But you were talking about like Templars being related to the cult or like the occult, the fucking Satan, the first Satanist church or some shit.
Well, I didn't mention the Templars on this most recent World War II in color episode, but I think maybe I know Luke Mack and I dive deep. Is it dove deep?
You were talking. I haven't watched it, so I didn't hear that from anybody but you.
Yeah, I was trying to think about the word dive deep or dove deep. I don't know, but we went pretty deep. In one episode, I was talking about it's actually probably one of the first episodes we're talking about the history of which I think this is the episode you may be referring to, but we were talking about like the history of St. Patrick's Day is actually referring okay, so basically it's supposed to be like St. Patrick drove the snakes out of Ireland, but
yeah, I remember that.
Ireland is an island. There weren't snakes on it because it's a northern island. What the snake actually represents is the battle, the symbolism, the battle of the serpent versus the eagle. So this is actually this kind of ties in full circle with World War II, which is really interesting. The Germans had the eagle as their symbol and their double-headed eagle. The Romans used to have this thing, and I'm gonna see if I can look it up real quick. The Romans used to carry this thing into battle. It was a golden double-headed eagle. Also, the United States, we're the eagle. And what we've always been told is that the eagle represents
an eagle with like holding snakes on her money or some shit.
Yeah, I can't remember if that's the Mexican flag or
no, there's like I think I don't know what it is on, but I'm pretty sure there's some sort of symbol of that.
Yeah,
just too much Dark Souls lore in my brain.
No, you're probably right, dude. If I had some cash in my wallet, not a debit card right now, I would totally look. But yeah, basically, long story short, supposedly, like the snake, the serpent has always represented ancient knowledge. I guess probably even going back to the Bible of when Lucifer, the light bearer, took the form of a serpent to get Eve to eat the forbidden fruit of knowledge. But I don't know if it ties into directly with that, but basically what from when I was hearing like these podcasts I was listening to, what they were talking about is that the eagle, whereas we've been taught that it represents like freedom sort of, it actually represents the highest flying animal, that basically what that represents is the oversight of everything below. So it basically represents like control. Like to be the eagle, you have the best vision, you're the highest up, you see everything below you. But I think on that episode, yeah, we might have been talking about how I
remember the St. Patrick's thing with killing all the pagans and shit, and then but you recently were talking about how like the Satanists or something were connected to the Templars.
Well, okay, so
maybe I might be wrong. I was working, so excuse me. I may have not heard it all. And I'm like, was it Templars Satanists?
Well, okay, so like you got like, okay, so you got like a couple terms. You got like Illuminati, you've got Freemasons, and you got the Knights Templar. Now the Illuminati is kind of like a general term for like, it's like a general term for I guess people or small groups that are in control. Freemasons actually did come from the Knights Templar. And the Knights Templar.
See, that's crazy. I didn't know all that shit. Have you ever played Assassin's Creed?
Yeah, man.
Dude, you know what I'm about to say. The fucking about the whole the Templars being like intertwined with everything. So like that's kind of crazy little lore to that game.
Yeah, it's really weird. Like honestly, like the more you the more you look into things, sometimes it's like truth is stranger than fiction, man.
It is.
I mean, geez, and I love just knowing about things, like not in the sense of like wanting to be a know-it-all. I just love to know information.
I just love the feeling of existential dread. Be like, what can I worry about that's not going to be a problem for a million fucking years?
Well, then this dimension is perfect for you.
Great. Demons. Baby ripping demons. Great.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm not gonna go all Alex Jones right now. I'm looking up this double-headed black helicopters. They're cracking the necks of the children and drinking the adrenochrome to get to the cheapest state of euphoria. Yeah, no.
They put the stem cell right in their dick. Dude, have you ever seen the fucking? There's this commercial, like you've heard of Doom, right? The game Doom.
Yeah.
There's a commercial where it's like Alex Jones covering the Doom commercial. He's like, they're freaking demons. All the guys at CNN, they're gonna make fun of me, but they're freaking interdimensional demons. It's an invasion.
Yeah, I gotta look that up and say that
have
later.
To look it up. It's hilarious.
I'm looking it up right now.
Shit, what was that?
It sounds pretty
God.
good.
I thought that was the cat.
Oh shit! Jon Stewart was on the JRE 3 days ago, dude. Rogan posts so often, bro. Like
He does, dude. Why isn't he on Spotify? I'm upset because I can't fucking get the JRE yet because I'm a Spotify user, and so I was probably the most happy when I found out that he was going to Spotify, but he hasn't actually gone there yet, and it upsets me.
I think, isn't it the first of the year? Wasn't he?
I don't know. I didn't actually look into it. I was just like, yay, I listened to podcasts and they said this happened.
You know what Sam Tripoli said that was interesting, which of course, I don't know. I'm taking it with a grain of salt just for, the sake of not going insane with conspiracy and wondering if the entire world is always lying to me and everything, But Sam Tripoli was talking about how like Spotify, the company itself, is owned by Alphabet, which is the parent company of Google. So it's like he left from like Apple to go to Google, but I don't know. I think I don't think that he's really going to be too like control. I don't think he's really control. I don't know, man. I think Rogan's one of those rare people that has made so much money from like and so quickly, because I think he was doing Ustream. I think he started his podcast with Brian Redband on Ustream back in 2011. It was like 2011, 2012 on Ustream. Around the same time as Charlie Sheen going crazy with the Tiger Blood thing.
Tiger Blood.
Okay, so I found a video. If Alex Jones did voiceover for Doom's 2016 Alex Jones Doom trailer. Okay.
Are you allowed to play that?
YouTube will pull me, but iTunes is pretty chill. But the only thing is, I don't know how that would work because
it just gets never mind. Just put it in the Discord. Actually, show people in the Discord because it's really you have to watch it. You have to watch it. It pieces it together.
Yeah, I'll definitely.
These are demons. It's basically an intergalactic invasion into this space through people. I'm telling you, it's what all the ancients said. It's what they warned of. It's what we're dealing with. They're freaking interdimensional invaders. Okay?
Yeah, dude, I might have to put this on like the YouTube or something. This is That's pretty hilarious. They're interdimensional demons.
Freaking demons.
Oh my god, dude. Yeah. Oh my god. It's so funny. I could go on a rabbit hole down the whole the whole conspiracy thing, but it's like, damn, it's like 10:46 here right now, dude. We've been.
Shit, I forgot about that.
We've been. What time is it? Where you're at?
It is 7:46 here.
Cool beans. Yeah, we've been going since 9:06. We've been recording, so we've been going for like an hour, almost 2 hours now.
Nice.
That's pretty impressive, dude. That's nice. Definitely enjoyed talking with you, man. I think I might wrap it up just because I gotta, get ready for work and all that stuff tomorrow. But I'm gonna lay down tonight. I'm gonna edit this tomorrow, post it tomorrow. But I'd love to talk to you again, man. I can't believe we just did 2 hours. I'm not trying to steal that from Rogan. I don't know if you guys ever noticed, but at the end of every podcast he does with anyone, he's always like, "Can you believe we just did 3 hours?"
Can you believe that?
It's like,
did you? I did.
Oh my god! All right.
I mean,
yeah.
Later.
Real quick. I wanted to say, I don't know if I can find this video real quick, but Nocturne, my buddy Nocturne, who's my buddy IRL, he showed me this video of Joe Rogan where he just talks about DMT. Like, he just, like, it's a compilation of all the times he says DMT
every time.
Yeah,
I think I've seen something like that.
It's like DMT, 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 DMT.
Yeah. They calling it out like a fucking hot dog salesman. Hot dog. DMT. Get your DMT.
Yeah, that's basically Joe.
You try DMT?
Throwing a fucking fat, orangish, yellowish rock.
Your arms off. You seen the one where he's like talking to Theo? And he's like freaking about the gorilla, the fucking chimp talk. He's like, "They'll rip your fingers off, they'll rip your dick off."
He's goofy as fuck, bro.
He goes into fucking gorillas and DMT every other episode. I think he stopped doing that after everybody made fun of him. But
he probably forgets what he. Like, he probably forgets.
Who he is.
Like, who he talks to, what about, like, who have I talked to DMT about? Look, Mike Tyson on Dude.
Like, fucking, it's Tom Segura, Ari, and Bert. Have you guys done DMT? It's like, dude, we were here last week.
Yes. I'm gonna have to, I can't find the video. I'm gonna have to, okay, wait, hold on. This might be a DMT experience with Joe Rogan. No, I don't know if that's it, but, I'm gonna have to ask my buddy, Nocturne. You sent me that video. But bro, what should I call you? Should I call you Ghost or should I call you FilthyGOM?
Just call me Ghost. It's just easier that way. Even my real life friends call me that, my nickname. So weirdly,
damn, bro.
Yeah.
How are you gonna? How are you gonna
I've,
save that for the end of the podcast? How are you gonna just drop that on me that your friends IRL call you Ghost? Like, like how did?
I mean, you introed me like fucking Spider-Man, you know. Like, I was just like the Spider guy, you know. Like, oh shit, I'm actually Ghost. You know, I didn't know how to fucking pick that up on my first podcast. I'm like, But,
dude, I mean, how do you get your friends to go along with calling you Ghost though?
I mean, it's always been that way. Like, I don't know. I'll have you ask them sometime.
Okay, next time.
Sometime, dude.
Get on some what?
Warzone.
Yeah, dude. I will add you one day when I'm over at Tangy Puss's house. That's the only time I play Warzone.
Tangy Puss.
Yes, sir. He's always playing. He's always doing search and destroy.
Dude, I'll play some fucking search with him. Show him how to play and shit. You know.
All right. Well, I'll tag you guys together right now. And
one guy that plays Halo. I wanna play against him too. That would be fucking fun.
Luke Mack was saying that he competitively.
Dude, I used to play competitive too, man. We gotta fucking fuck shit up.
How did that happen?
I not like super competitive, but I used to be ranked like 10,000 in like Halo Reach. I was ranked 10,000, and then fucking what is it? And then when fucking which one came out? I think it was either Halo 4 or Halo Anniversary. I went to a tournament for that and won that, so that was pretty nice. It was only like 20 people, but I still was the best of those 20 people. But yeah, I used to play really hardcore on that though.
That's fucking insane,
one of my buddies
dude.
was ranked like 60 that I was sniping with. I used to be a 50 in Halo 3, in snipers, and I think I was a 48 in solo or free for all. I mean, but it was probably the best I was at fucking shooters was Halo 2 and Halo 3, maybe a little bit COD, but. You don't play any Halo?
Yeah, I used to play for like Xbox. The original Halo for the like when that first game. The second one was I think better, but when the first Halo game came out for Xbox, it was like the pivotal moment of converting like, you know, Sony fans or PlayStation 2 owners to Xbox. Like Xbox always had the lead compared to PlayStation 2 competitively of, I would say, graphics and exclusives. Back in that time when there was PlayStation 2 and Xbox, I would say Xbox definitely was like, that was their first console, bro. Microsoft Xbox. So they were like on their come up of, you know, having exclusive, you know, titles and shit like that. But yeah, I play with it, you know, I'd fuck with it a little bit. I didn't like online, dude. I didn't like online though, because it was just like you had to empty a whole clip of those like
dude, it was a lot.
Like the needler gun or whatever. You had to empty like a whole fucking clip into someone to kill them. But
the shields were no joke back in the day.
Wasn't there like a rocket launcher glitch or the energy sword glitch?
Yes, bro. I love that shit. I used to pull that shit during like LAN parties. People would be like, dude, get out of the fucking. Somebody would be in the Banshee. They'd be like, dude, get out of the fucking Banshee. And then I'm like, I'll take care of the boys. Lock onto it with the fucking rocket launcher and then fly up to it and steal it for the rest of the game.
Sucks to suck.
Crazy. The fact that you know about that glitch is just, it brings me joy.
I'm very glad, dude. I love glitches. I've talked about this before on the podcast. I used to have a glitch website called glitchfinders.tk with my neighbor.
I remember you were talking about that. That was your website?
Yeah, glitchfinders.tk. It was like Tony Hawk exclusive. It was like glitches for, like the Tony Hawk series. We would just find so many because back with Tony Hawk Underground and Tony Hawk Underground 2, once you could get off your board, it just opened up like a whole level of what you could do for glitches. Corner glitches were like the staple. You know, if you just go into any like corner or most corners and you kick flip like 20 times, eventually.
Yeah, you could like basically you mean like when you're basically not on the ground anymore, you're just fucking doing a million tricks in like the air.
Okay, that happened. Okay, that what you're talking about happens when a corner glitch doesn't allow you to go through the wall. So when you do a corner glitch, you're either gonna have one, nothing happen, two, what you're talking about, you'll get stuck like maybe 2 or 3 feet up in the air, and you'll just infinitely be doing tricks in the corner. You can make like infinite combos, which is still pretty cool. But the third thing that would happen, or a third possibility, is that you would do flip tricks in the corner of a wall, and you would go through the wall and behind the map, or you'd fall under the map. And oh my god, dude, just in, being like a middle schooler, like 2006, 2008 era, finding out these things, it brought so much joy to me, dude. I loved it.
I remember that. Fucking those feelings of finding glitches in old games. I remember did you ever play Elder Scrolls or like Skyrim and shit and Morrowind?
I used to play Oblivion, but that was back in like 2003, 2004. And the thing that I remember about playing Oblivion was killing women and then undressing them. You know how you could take the
things to do.
You know how you could take the clothing. Oh, and here's the other thing you could do in Oblivion. You could pose the corpses. If you held A, like just like in Skyrim, if you I think hold A or something like that, if you hold a certain button, you can literally maybe click in the right analog stick. I don't know. You can pose their body. You can lift up a corpse in Skyrim and move it into like a fire. Or
yeah. I remember that. Dude, my old Skyrim game, I used to have glitches where the bodies wouldn't disappear ever, and so like for some reason they would never disappear. So every time a body wouldn't disappear, I'd be like, "Oh, time to go to the old pit," and I'd drag the body over to the fucking place in the town, and there's just like numerous guards and dead people and Azim. Fucking like
you had a corpse pit in Skyrim.
Yeah, dude, they wouldn't. Dude, I'll probably load it and send it into the Discord just to take a picture of it. But
it sounds like some Buffalo Bill shit.
It was, dude. I was like, y'all need some lotion. You look rather dry. He's like, I'm not going in.
Oh my god, dude. And I just watched all these documentaries on World War II in color with like the Nazis like making these huge like pits to fucking kill people and drop them in, and now that's all I can think about is the Skyrim like corpse pit.
Everything is like just not as bad anymore. God, gaming has ruined me. Desensitized.
Ghost
taking clothes off of women in Oblivion.
And then selling it secondhand at thrift stores in Oblivion. Oh my god. Ghost, it's been fun, dude.
Strange men in Varrock Castle.
Ask Taxing about that. Apparently Taxing got laid by
why I was saying that.
He apparently got laid by some 26-year-old.
Oh, dude, the entire time I was listening to that. I'm like, alright, who's gonna say it? That's a dude. She's a man, baby.
I don't know what's worse. Taxing getting laid in the Varrock Castle by a 26-year-old lesbian, or Strictly Bake going in the basement of the Varrock Bank and having some dude pull his pet out over top of him. Because that was also something that happened. All right, brother. Dude, I thoroughly enjoyed our time together. I gotta head out so I can get some sleep and stuff.
Yeah,
but
get ready for bed and put some cod in, slap some cheeks in there with the boys. All right, later, man.
All right, brother. Peace.